I'm glad Tank Davis shut down these Monster Inoue fight rumors. Every time one of them have a performance, they get linked together. Now, I don't know if it's Monster Inoue fans that do that, Tank Davis fans that do that, but I'm glad Tank Davis shut that shit down, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Time. And join the channel as a member, man. We drop exclusive content for our channel members. And also I ask that you drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams, the videos that we do to support the channel, help keep the channel going, and help keep the channel growing. And if you want to debate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. Or you can also, or if you want to debate, you can just come by the channel when I'm live, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, like I said. Let's get to it, though. So, somebody posted like a poster of Tank Davis and Monster Inoue after Monster Inoue's outstanding victory to become undisputed at 122 pounds over Marlon Tapales. You know, Tank and Monster been kind of put together by fight fans. And Tank responded to it saying, bro, I'm not fighting him. He's not in my weight class. I don't know why people keep putting that up there. And you got a Gervonta Tank Davis hater. You know what I'm saying? They'll say he ducking Monster Inoue by saying that. You got a Gervonta Tank Davis fan that'll say he'll watch Monster anyway and he'll do him dirty and all of that. And I'm in between. I believe Tank washes Monster, but I ain't trying to see that shit, bro. I'm not trying to watch that shit. Like I said, when this topic got broached, because it got broached again when Tank Davis beat up and made Ryan Garcia quit. And don't worry, Haney fans, I see y'all in the comments acting like Ryan Garcia a real good fighter and shit now. Crazy. But anyway, all because Devin might fight him. But anyway, I digress. Back to what I was saying about Tank and Monster. So, Monster Inoue is 122 pounds. He started like down there like 105, 108. I think he did fight a couple of fights at minimum weight. You know what I'm saying? He's a 4-division champion, so I think he's champion at 108, 112, 115, 118, and now 122. One of them weight classes he's not a champion in, but he's a 4-division champion, and he's a small guy, bro. Him and Tank, their arms is the same length, and they the same height, but Tank always had more weight on him, obviously, bro. He fights at a higher weight class, and Monster Inoue at 122. Maybe he'll get to 130 one day, but at already 30 years old, he's pretty much done growing. He's pretty much maxed out his body. And so seeing him jump up 3 weight classes to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. Number one, Monster ain't got no shot, in my opinion. He ain't got no shot. Too easy to hit. Not as fast as he thinks, and you gotta understand he had to hit Tapales with a lot of shit before Tapales kind of succumbed. And Tapales ain't nowhere near the fighter that Tank Davis is, and that's just a mismatch to me, bro. It's just a huge mismatch, and honestly, in skill, and I know Monster Inoue fans disagree in skill because all the offense Monster got, Tank got that too, except his defense better, and he's more powerful. It's just a mismatch, bro. It's just a huge, huge mismatch. And he's more durable. He ain't never had his orbital, bro. By a 36-year-old Nonito Donaire. Like, it's just not, it's not a good matchup, bro. And Monster Inoue fans, y'all need to chill out with that shit, man. Y'all need to chill out with that shit, because here's what will happen. And I said this earlier this year when people asked me about it. It's a win-win situation for Monster, and it's a lose-lose situation for Tank Davis. Tank Davis gains nothing from beating Monster Inoue. If he beats Monster Inoue and knocks him out, or it's competitive, or just beats him in general, oh, he beat a smaller man. He was supposed to do that. So even when he win, he lose. And then if he lose, oh my God, hype job, trash, built by Mayweather, all of the shit that come with that. So it's a lose-lose situation, bro. And if you Monster Inoue, it's just a win-win for you, because if you lose, all people gonna say is, hey man, he dared to be great. He dared to be great. He went up 3 weight classes. He fought Tank Davis. Tank Davis knocked him unconscious, and it doesn't matter. He's still top 3 pound for pound. Now he can go back down to where he belongs. Now he can go to where he belongs. And he can fight the guys that are his size. He just dared to be great. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And then if he win a fight, bro, he's the greatest. He's better than Manny Pacquiao. He's better than Floyd Mayweather. No one's ever done this. He went on and he's the most dominant fighter of this era, more dominant than Terrence Bud Crawford. Like, that's what you gonna get, bro. That's what you gonna get. Am I against the fight totally? Nah, bro, I'm not against the fight totally. Let Monster work his way up. If Monster put some work in at 126, put some work in at 130, showing that same power, showing that same dominance, then I'm like, all right, yeah, let's get it cracking. Because now, when Tank do what I know he gonna do to him, he'll get credit for it. Because now he done put some work in around Tank Davis' weight class. Now he done put some work in Tank Davis' orbit. They ain't even in the same orbit right now. They in 2 completely different solar systems. The gap is too wide. It's too wide of a gap in terms of they weights, bro. And it's just not, it's not something that I want to see. So I'm glad Tank shut it down. Tank got work at 135. He got guys around 135 already that need that fight. That we need to see him get that work with. We need to see him in there with Devin Haney. We need to see him in there with Teofimo Lopez. We need to see him in there with Shakur Stevenson. We need to see him. I still want to see that Lomachenko work. You know what I'm saying? I still want to see stuff like that. We need to see him in there with Gary Antoine Russell, Subriel Matias, guys like that, bro. Those are the fights that we need to see. And while he taking care of those fights, and Monster Inoue work his way up, become a champion at 126, become a champion at 130. Okay, now we talking. Now we getting to where, okay, this huge mega fight, we need to see this shit. But while he down at 122, man, I'm not entertaining that shit. And I'm glad Gervonta Tank Davis ain't either. Because, like, bro, you criticized for, he went down in weight to fight for division champion Leo Santa Cruz. People always misconstrue that shit like you can't look it up or like you can't figure out the facts yourself. Tank Davis went back down to 130 to fight for division champion, Hall of Famer, who had beat everyone he had ever been in the ring with in Leo Santa Cruz. He went back down and fought him at his weight class for his belt and knocked him out in a knockout of the year and got criticized for it. No matter how accomplished Leo Santa Cruz was, no matter how much of a lock he is for the Hall of Fame, he got criticized for that victory, bro. He still don't get credit for that victory to this day, going down to that man weight class. So imagine having Monster Inoue come all the way up from 122, fighting Tank at 135, or they meet at 130, and he do the same thing to Monster he did to Leo Santa Cruz. Ain't nobody gonna give him credit for that shit, man. And I in good conscience couldn't do that shit either. Like, the dude's 122 pounder, bro. You supposed to do that. You supposed to do that. Let me see what Monster look like. Let me see him be as dominant as a 130 pounder. Let me see him be as dominant as a featherweight. Then I'm like, all right, bet. Now that fight got some weight to it, literally and figuratively. Feel me? So, Tank shut that shit down. Anyone saying he gonna fight Monster Inoue, he said so himself. He ain't fighting him. He ain't interested in the fight. And as a fight fan, I'm not interested in that shit right now either. I want to see him handle the dudes that we've been asking him to fight around his weight class and in his weight class, bro. That's it. That's all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below. Smash the like, sub to the channel. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.